Hey. Let me just check. I don't remember hearing it. Hey. Oh, okay. All right. So, hey guys, I'm back. I am baking my brows really quick. Let me turn this down a little bit. So, I'm baking my brows because it is summertime and you want your brows to stay put. So, basically, I'm baking the brows. So, I just used some Dermablend powder to bake the brows, and I'm gonna wipe them off in a sec, but I like to like really bake them, especially when you're using a wax pencil and in the heat they will melt. Okay, so I'm doing a Ari Inspired Look. So let me show y'all the picture really quick of the look I want to redo. Oop, there we go. There we go. So I'm doing this eye because Ari just loves a smoky brown eye, which is very hard to achieve. Even though it looks very simple, the layering of the colors, yes. So I love her eye looks. So literally, I'm like, you know what? I did a neutral look with glitter. No glitter today. We're doing a neutral look. So I'm gonna hop back into my palette. I love this palette for neutral looks. I really wish I got this palette for my kit, but I didn't know how good it was until I started using it. And yeah, I'm obsessed. But of course, they don't sell a palette anymore. So yeah, and then I have some big lashes because you know Ari loves big lashes. Oh no, she didn't. Hey, Tiffany. I tell the eyes fitting to be and the lashes are cute. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so this is an Ari inspired look. It's gonna be a lot of layering, like I said. So I'm just gonna start because I need to blend out my base because I put it on. I like to put my base on and let it dry down. I know there's a lot of discussions about base versus concealer. Honestly, I use both in the beginning because I didn't know any better. I feel like base is better for your eyes, especially if you're using like a matte concealer that can dry out your lids over time. And I'm not with it. Michael looks good. Oh, thank you. Michael, right? Thank you. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you how to get this REI. Hopefully, it's easy for you because it was a lot for me only because I've never done like a straight neutral eye, but I'm here for it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a brush and we're going to get into this palette real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do this color right here. It's kind of like a warm tone brown, and we're going to pack this all over the lid. So that's what I did first. So we're just going to pack it all over. And like I said, I like base because it dries down and it won't dry out the look. I feel like concealer is good for the face, but I don't like concealer for my eyeshadow. It's just a preference. So we're gonna pack this color all over. I'm gonna keep you out just like this. So we're gonna pack the color all over the lid really quick. And the trick to Ari's look is right here. It's always like a nude mixed, like blended into the dark color. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So let's bounce back. I'm about to touch up this eye. Nothing's wrong with this eye. So we're gonna take this. I like to use, this is a Crown C511 because it's flat and then it's also fluffy, but the flat side is amazing. So we're just gonna buff this in and I'm gonna cover the entire lid. Okay. Now, when it comes to her eye shape, she has a very round/oval eye shape. She has a lot more eye shape than me. Her brow bone is literally like that big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to manipulate, even though I have a lot of brow bone space, I'm going to manipulate mine to create this eye look. And yeah, so we're going to pack it on. And I'm hooded, so I crease. So we're going to just pack that in here. Oh, no, she didn't. I would love to be in your area. You can slay my face. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, y'all. So, yeah. So, we're just going to pack this on. Yes, girl. So, I could do your makeup, girl. Oh, my God. I don't know if anybody saw, like, my daughter's prom pictures. Like, her skin, I just love doing skin. Eyeshadow was cute, cool. But skin, I just love to sculpt the face. I'm obsessed. So, we're just going to blend. Okay. All right. Blend. Okay. So since my eye shape is rounder than Ari's is, I'm going to have to start to manipulate what my eye shape looks like, right? So we're going to have to change brushes because that's just how it goes. Same brown color, but I'm going to change the brush. This is a Morphe M433. This is more fluffier. I'm going to need this to buff out this dark brown color. So I'm going to start buffing it out, and then we're going to add color as we go. So we're just gonna build up the color. This is not the right brush. Nope. That was the wrong brush. So this is a M433, but it's a cleaner. That one is dirty. This is a clean brush that I did this eye on. I don't even know why it's here. So we're just gonna pack the color on and blend at the same time. So I'm doing patting motions so I can achieve this eye look. So we're gonna keep patting, and then we're gonna blend. Okay. And I'm not gonna touch under my brow right here because I need this to be clear of all color, because the blend is crucial to creating the eye look, believe it or not. So I'm just gonna take whatever's left and I'm going to pull it under the brow. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it out here a little bit, but not too much. Most of her color is literally right here. And I'm gonna connect it to the contour, but I'll do that later. So we're gonna blend. Okay, so we're halfway there. So the next thing is to get a warm brown tone color. Now this palette is cute and all, but it doesn't have what I need for me. So I'm gonna take my face powder. This is from Morphe. This is the Filter 10 powder. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what the powder looks like. So see, it's warmer. It's way warmer than what I have on my eyes already. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna get some powder. And here you have to be very strategic. I'm gonna be tapping my brush a lot of times, so if it annoys you, I'm sorry. So we're gonna tap. And we're gonna start to blend right here. So I need to get this harsh line out of here. Okay, starting to build up that color. And we're staying clear up under the brow bone. But we just want to blend. A little bit more. I'm only tapping off because I need that area to be super duper clean. So we're going back with the dark brown and we're just going to blend the two. Focusing most of my color right here. So we're gonna get some more. And we're going to blend it. We're staying under that warm color, so we can go right up on it, but make sure you're staying low. Because most of my color needs to be right here, and I'm gonna keep blending, but yeah. So this look, you have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. So I'm gonna go back with that light brown color, that neutral brown to me, and then I'm gonna go right here. So we're making our way here, but I want it to be very strategic. I just shared you out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, girl. So we're gonna take it. I know, and I hate to tap, but I need to tap this soft brown because if I don't, it's gonna overtake everything. So we're just gonna take it with a light hand, just keeping this clear. Okay, so we're just going to blend. I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit. Just a little bit, so you can see me blend a little bit. So you see the separation, you see that soft brown, and then you see the dark brown, right? Okay. We're gonna go back because it's a back and forth kind of thing. That's why I said this look is easy, but yet and still it's hard because it's a lot of back and forth blending. And looks that look effortless, just like no makeup, they require the most time and product. You would think because it's a no makeup look that it will be natural. It's a lot of makeup on that person's face. So we're going to tap. And we're going to blend out, okay? Okay, so we have the initial shape, okay? So I'm not going to mess with the shape too much. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go under the brow bone with... Okay, so I'm going to go under, let me make sure I use this color first before I just jump in and say I use that color. Let me make sure. Okay, perfect. So I went in with this color right here, this neutral, and thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate you. I don't do lives on Fridays, but should I start? Okay, so so we're gonna take that neutral color, tap her off, and we're gonna set under the brow bone. So I have base under there, so we're gonna just blend it. Okay, one more time. Okay, so now we have to go back because once you put down one color, you have to reapply the color that we used before. Remember? If you watch any of my lives, you know. So we're going to go back with that neutral brown. And we're just going to put her right back. Okay, and of course, we got to go back with that dark brown. I don't need you anyway, so it's fine. We're going to go back with that dark brown and we're going to blend everything in. We're staying low with this color, remember, because we do not need it all the way under the brow bone. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So they don't look the same because I didn't do one step. So I'm going to do that step now. Ari never has a matte lid for what I can see. So, excuse me, she never has a matte lid unless she's doing like a neutral eye. And even then, it's not a matte. So I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to take another brush. This is from e.l.f. This is the all over eyeshadow brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a whole bunch of color. And we're going to load it up on that brush. And we're going to apply it to the lid. Even though she does a matte eye, it's always shimmer on top of a matte. Her lid never looks matte. So we're going to pop on the shimmer. And the eye is going to start to take shape. So we're going to pack this shimmer all over. We're not going to go too high with it. We're going to pack it all over. Yep, see? Same thing here. And then we're going to go back with our original brush, which is the Crown C511, the flat side. And we're going to use the tip this time to blend. And we're just going to blend in the crease. Okay, so the eye look is done, but we're going to move on to her face. Now, I contoured my nose the way she contours it because I'm copying her makeup look. So I'm going to zoom in on the nose. So that's why I have lines here, which I never do. But we are copying her look, right? So that's what we're going to do. So I want to move into my contour powder real quick because we got to be snatched, right? Right. So I'm going to take my Morphe originator, well, the color originator, and we're going to sculpt out this nose. So honestly, I like to cheat when it comes to shadow. So the shadow brush that I use with the dark brown, we're going to use it to contour the nose because who wants to wash 50 million brushes? Not me. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to start to contour the nose. So we're going to take the contour and we're going to start to blend this harsh line out. This line is very harsh right there, okay? And sometimes I blend it into the contour as well, so I'm going to do the same thing. You can even touch up here. It's fine. Okay. Now, I really want my nose and everything else to be snatched. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and my powder. This is the Sasha Buttercup Light. And I really want to be chiseled. So we're going to take it. And this is wet. Usually I don't use it wet, but it's wet. And we're just going to reapply it right here. Okay, I want to reapply it down the bridge of my nose because I'm trying to alter my face, so to speak, because I'm trying to mimic her look. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I hate when clients do this too. I want to look like Ari. I'm like, girl, I can give you the shadow. So yeah, I'm trying to manipulate my face. So I just want this to be more rounded because hers is very rounded up in here. Her nose contour is always like super rounded. If you want to blend it in. Now they look identical. It's just I have the lash on. So we're just going to move on. Her face is chiseled. I already chiseled mine out, but I can use the same contour powder to use that to do as well. So we're just going to extra contour and chisel out. Okay. Now I need to go back to her picture. So she doesn't have under here highlighted. I usually do that for myself, so I'm not going to highlight there. Okay. So we're just going to push this powder in and we're going to start to, do this look. And I'm excited. And she has a nude lip. So we're going to do the nude lip as well. Pinky nude. Okay, so I need that. And I need this. Okay. So I'm going to take two brushes that have product on them. And I'm just going to begin to press this into the skin. This is going to allow my powder to melt. And then I'm going to go over it with some powder, some face powder. The reason why I'm doing this, I don't want flashback and I don't want it to look white. Okay, so we're going to do that. But first, under the eyes, you have to be careful. So we're going to try to knock off half of this powder before we push it in. I'm going to leave the nose baking because I want that to be extra. Okay. So we're going to take, I think this is too big, but we're going to use it here. Foundation brush, and we're just going to further push that in. I don't want to use that under here. Okay. So another trick I like to do is I like to spray first. Spray down the setting spray. And then we're going to let it dry and then we're going to push it in. So that's another trick to being ultra highlighted if you like that kind of thing, because I do. Okay, so we're gonna get a brush. We're gonna get a concealer brush and we're just going to push this product. So I'm going to just push this in and I'm going to add some powder on top and then we're going to be good to go. I like a really, really bright under eye, hence why it's bright. Don't try this at home. Please don't setting spray in your eye. I'm just immune to it. So don't spray it in your eye. Okay, we're just gonna push this in and let it dry. So I'm gonna put on my lashes in the meantime. These are Rare lashes from my website. And then we're gonna be cohesive while my face is dry because I can't apply powder because my face is still wet. And in that picture, Ari doesn't have a wing. I noticed 9 times out of 10, she doesn't have a wing. And you don't have to have a wing in every look. I just like to do a wing. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. And then we're gonna add the lash. And then we're gonna put color on top because you don't want to put lash glue and just like let it like sit there and be shiny. So we're gonna go back over it with some shadow. Okay. So we're gonna pop on. Well, not she. I'm not ready. She's not ready. She's not ready. I think my face is ready. Yeah, my face is ready. So I'm going to be taking NC43, I believe. Ari doesn't really like a bright under eye, so maybe I won't do it so bright. Okay, so I'm gonna take my face powder NC45 and I'm gonna put this under my eyes. I have a brush. Oh, I'm gonna use my same concealer brush. It's fine. And we're just gonna apply some powder. It's still going to be bright, but my face powder is going to tone it down a little bit since her under eye is not that bright. And I never like to leave setting powder under my eyes. I always have to go over it with a face powder. And this is NC45 Studio Fix powder from MAC. So as you guys can see the difference, this is the setting powder, this is the face powder. We're going to do the same thing on the other side while this glue is drying. So it's still going to give me a light under eye. It's just going to tone it down. I'm just going to put it in my highlighted areas here. And I don't know why I wore a white shirt. Anytime I wear a white shirt, it always has makeup on it, and this one has makeup on it. So wherever you have that concealer and that baking powder, we are just going to press our face powder in really quickly. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush really quickly. We're going to take the same powder. And I don't use a lot of powder. I like my face to still look and feel dewy. So we're just going to get a little bit of powder. And then we're going to set. Okay. A little bit more here. Right there is a little dry, so I'm going to spray it again. But we're going to set here. And we're just going to push this powder in. Real quick. I still want hair to be very bright, but I don't want it to be overpowering. So that's why I'm using my face powder to go over the highlighting powder. Okay, perfect. Now the nose is just there, so we're going to blend that out. We're going to pop on the lash because the lash is ready really quickly. So we're doing big lashes because Ari does big lashes. So I understand that big lashes aren't your thing. I'm kind of growing out of them myself. But for the sake of the look we are recreating, this is what I have to do. So her lashes, she has some big lashes on. So we're going to do some big lashes. Okay, so I'm going to take that same color that we used all over the lid, the matte color. And we're just going to go over the lash line because glue is going to be there. So you just want to make sure that you go over the glue just to set everything, okay? All right, boom. So we're going to spray again. I spray a lot. I like a wet set. I like to really, really set my skin. I like when it's wet. I'm always dropping something. It is what it is. So I like when it is, those are pair of lashes. I like when my skin is wet. And then we're going to go in and we're going to blush and we're going to highlight. I feel like the contour is good enough. I don't feel like I need to contour anymore. But in the meantime, I just don't want to sit here. So we're going to do the lips. She has like a nude pinky lip. So we're going to pop that on. Where is my lip liner? Okay, perfect. So, and then we're going to do the under eyes and everything, but I want to do the lip first. So the lip combo will be NYX. This is the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Downtown Beauty. Obsessed with that. This is Really Me from MAC. Really Me is like a nice nude. Let me show y'all. Really Me is like really pink and girly and cute. And that's what her lip looks like. Let me just double check. Yeah, so she has like a pinky nude lip. So that's what we're gonna do. And then to top it off, I'm gonna go into Blushing Margarita from Buxom. So low and then high. Because I don't know how much MAC sells their lipsticks for. Haven't been there in a long time. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna line our lips. Okay, perfect. Because let me just double check. It's not dark, right? She just has like a, yeah, it's defined. So this is cool, but I'm going to add a little bit of chestnut. Where's chestnut? Where's chestnut? Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of chestnut from MAC as well, just to give me a little bit more definition. Who is texting me? Okay, perfect. Because I like to do something while something is drying, like lash glue or something like that. So we're gonna go into Really Me. I don't know if MAC still has this, but I'm gonna pop this on. I used to be obsessed. I used to wear this literally every other day at MAC because I love me a nude and I love me a pinky nude. This is the lipstick. We're gonna go back in with NYX just to create some definition. Ari doesn't define the sides, but I have to. That's just one of the things I throw in for myself. So I'm gonna pop the lip on. And this is in Blushing Margarita. I love this lip, it's so pretty. Okay, so the face is dry. I like that it's dry. It's good. So we're just going to really go in and contour. Not that I need to, but I just want to be ultra contoured and slimmed out today. So we're going to go into Originator. Oh, I won't lie, y'all. We're going to go into Originator, which is not dark. She's not dark at all. And we're going to build that up. And just build her up. And really contour. Excuse me, we're bronzing. Excuse me, we didn't contour, we're bronzing. It's a difference. Bronzing adds warmth, contour adds depth and structure and shadowing. So we're gonna bronze first. And I like to use a fluffy brush. Get around the forehead, under here. Okay, because you're gonna see me extra chiseled, can't help it. Extra chiseled. The next thing I'm gonna do is I like to bronze with face powders. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe face powder. I believe this is in 15. She's dark, but I like to work with her in moderation. So this is the color of her. She's really dark. Some will be careful. And I'm gonna use a light hand. So we're just gonna tap a little bit, knock that off, and we're going to make that face. And we're gonna contour in here. So this is contouring. As you can see, the powder is darker. Okay, see, we didn't contour there yet. This is just bronzer. This is contouring. It is darker. I like to contour just right here. Don't go any further because it's super dark. Don't go any further. I just like to go right here and contour, okay? Now we're gonna go back with our bronzer and we're just going to blend the two together. And now you're gonna see that the face is starting to take shape. Okay, whatever's left of that face powder. I like this, my forehead to be a little bit more brighter than everything else. Okay, so now we're gonna go into some blush. I want a soft blush. So Ari has a soft blush in this picture. She has more of like a pinky orangey. Can y'all see? Yeah, it's like a pinky orangey into the contour. So I'm just going to take this color. This is from NYX. These stuff are so old. I found them somewhere and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use it. So I don't really remember or even know if they still have it. But we're just gonna take a blush brush. I'm gonna get some product. Tap, because I don't like a lot of blush. Don't like a lot of blush. And we're gonna go right on top of that bronzer. Okay, and we're gonna bronze it. Okay, just a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so we're starting to get it going. Okay, so she has eyeliner and bottom. I'm not gonna do bottom mascara. I hate bottom mascara, but she does have eyeliner under her eyes. So we're gonna do some of that. Just a tiny bit. What I do with the eyeliner? I know I just had it. Found my eyeliner. God is good. So I'm just gonna line under my eyes. Real quick. I'm pulling it down a little bit because I want to blend that out and smoke it out. If you are familiar with my channel, you know I love to smoke out my under eye. It's just something I cannot not do. So I'm gonna try to blend this first, but it dries instantly. So hopefully it didn't dry on me. Perfect. So this is what we have. So I'm actually gonna take a color that we didn't use at all, which is this dark brown right here. And I'm going to just smoke out my lash line. I got a lot, but it's okay. I'm cleaning up after this live because I have so much makeup on this table. It's crazy. So it's a dark brown. And we're just gonna pat it. I'm trying to spare you guys from that ugly face you have to make. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't even need this. Why am I using this at this point? So we're just going to sweep this dark brown under the lash line. Perfect. Perfect. So see, we have some smoke going on. Very cute. And she doesn't really have anything else under here besides mascara, but I hate under eye mascara, so we're not gonna do that. Let me check and see if she has any. Nope, she just has highlight on her face. So I'm gonna use 2 setting sprays. No, I'm gonna fix my brows first. I'm gonna fix my brows first. let's fix our brow first. Let's fix the brow. Okay, so I'm just going to knock off the powder because I actually have powder on my brows. Because I mentioned in the beginning of the video that in the summertime, brows can become very oily. So I'm just blending my brows out gradually and feathering them out a little bit. So setting them with setting powder will ensure that they will not become oily throughout the day. But I'm just going to feather them out in the front. I like when it's lighter in the front. Yes, I like when my brows are lighter in the front, and I also like my brows to appear lighter because my hair is blonde at the moment. So I'm just taking my face powder brush and I'm going to blend. And I'm going to just fill in right there. Just a little bit. So I use pomade to create my brows. So I'm going to set and then I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to use 2 highlighters, 2 setting sprays today. What am I going to do? Okay, so I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury and then we're going to go into the Morphe. So when using 2 setting sprays, you have to spray them back to back. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury first. I told you guys I like a wet set. I like my skin to look like skin. Then we're going to go into the Morphe. And we're going to let this dry. And you're going to see it looks like skin. We're just going to help it along. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Mom Scott. Hey, girl. Hi, Mom Scott. So this is how you create a look that looks like skin. You have to do a wet set. If you don't do a wet set and you use matte products with matte powder, well, powder is matte, you're gonna look dry. So I like to do a wet set. Anybody that watches my lives on a regular basis, you guys know I love a wet set because it just looks amazing. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to select my highlighter. Her highlighter is bright, but not too much. So yeah. So we're gonna mimic her highlighter. Right? She highlights on the apples of the cheeks, which I hate, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video. She highlights the center of her forehead, which I hate, but we're gonna do it for the sake of the video, and down the bridge of the nose. So yeah. Yes. How are you? Hey, girl. Y'all having a conversation? Okay. So I'm gonna take my highlighter. I'm gonna build on my highlighters today. I just feel like being extra. Oh no, a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm just going to take the highlighter from the crayon case because this is going to be exactly what I need to create that look that we are going for. Exactly. Perfect. So let's do that. I wish I had one of those fans. I see them all the time in the beauty supply, and I just look at it and I go, I don't need that. And then today it would have been amazing for me to have it. But my skin is dry, and as you guys can see, I still have a glow to the skin. So that's why I do a wet set. It will just melt everything on in. It's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. It's nice. Yes. It's nice to meet everyone. Okay. So we're coming down to the wire. So we're going to highlight. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Well, it's not that fluffy, but excuse me. Sammy, can you pass my water, please? Why am I getting all like... So we're going to do it here. It's in the fridge. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. Girl, get your mother water, please. Okay. And she does the apples.
The green one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I gotta drink my water. Give me a second. So this is just chlorophyll water. I'm obsessed. Chlorophyll and lemon. Girl, if you don't drink water, put chlorophyll and lemon in your water and just leave it overnight. Thank me later. It's so good. And then the chlorophyll is good for your skin. So you're going to smile. Oh, she does her forehead. So we're just going to pat this. I hate to highlight my forehead. Like, I hate it. Perfect. And then we're just going to take some Studio Fix powder on the end. Real quick. You drink water every day. Oh, nice. Finally get the chance to catch me. Yes, girl. And thank you, Hannah. Appreciate you, girl. So I'm gonna take NC55. It doesn't really matter at this point. The face is already set, but I just want to blend in this highlight. Cause girl, I just don't like highlight on the apples of my. I mean, it's cute, and you smile, but. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. I go live Mondays to no, let me not lie. I go live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and sometimes Fridays as a surprise. But yes, look at this face. I think it's cute. I think this is a cute face. I think I did Ari justice because this is how she likes to wear her makeup. The only thing is I miss my bright under eye. That's the only thing I'm missing is my bright under eye. Because if you watch my lives, you know I love me a bright under eye. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. In case we had any fallout, we're just going to blend that away. But the face is literally done. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see the entire look. And my shirt is dirty. It has foundation. So please excuse the foundation that's on the shirt. But you know, it's hard out here when you slaying, you know what I mean? And I also want to top my lip off. I want it to be brighter. I just want it to be more pink. I want it to be more pink. So that's a trick. If you want your lipstick to look more vibrant and you already applied gloss, just add more lipstick on top. It's fine. Yes, and we're going to look at the look. The look inspired by Ari, super glowy. Okay. And yeah, I don't have my earrings on, unfortunately. We don't have any earrings on today, but I'm gonna zoom out so y'all can see the look. Yes, I'm gonna zoom y'all out. And this is the look. I'm gonna hide my foundation stains. I don't know if I could hide. I don't know if I could hide all my foundation stains. But this is the look inspired by Ari. Look at me trying to cover my foundation stains. Oh, yes. But yes, this is the look inspired by Ari. And yeah, I think it's really, really cute. I like it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You did an awesome job. Oh, thank you. Girl, you see me? I'm trying to hide these foundation stains, girl. But the skin is so cute. I love the skin. I'm gonna say I love the highlight on the apples of the cheek. It's cute and all, but yes. This is the look inspired by Ari herself. Big lashes and all. So yes, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning into my live. Thank you. I think let me see. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, she didn't. I appreciate you for sharing me out, girl. Sharing is caring. Sharing is definitely caring. I truly appreciate you, girl, and I appreciate everybody that came on the live, tuned in, popped in. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to see you guys on Tuesday. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications to all, so anytime I go live, you can get notified. Yeah, next week I'm gonna my shirt is ridiculous. Next week is gonna be all natural looks, natural lashes, natural skin, natural eye looks, 1 to 2 shadows, nothing too crazy. I've already did my cut crease and my glitter and everything, got it out my system. And yes, now it's time to show you guys some summertime looks and summertime makeup. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Mom Scott. I truly appreciate it. And it's nothing like a smoky eye with big lashes. But if you don't like big lashes, you still can achieve this look. I literally used 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeshadows, but they're all blended in. But yeah, this is the finished look. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you all next week. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all made my Friday. I love y'all. Thank you.